Meat production is a major contributor to greenhouse gas pollution, right up there with cars, planes, and trains. At the rate we produce beef and dairy products worldwide, this process threatens our climate, land, and water. Big time.
Yeah. Raising beef has the biggest negative impact on climate out of any other meat. It requires more resources than any other meat, requires 20 times more land, 6 times more fertilizer, and 11 times more water than raising chicken. To make cow food, it uses a lot more land and causes deforestation. In fact, a quarter of the Earth's land is devoted to feeding cows. Americans eat 3 times more beef than any other country, and beef consumption has doubled since World War II.
Animal agriculture is the biggest cause of global warming. It is responsible for 13 to 18% of human-caused greenhouse gas emissions globally. Animals like cattle produce methane, which is a greenhouse gas about 20 times more potent than carbon dioxide. Producing beef releases 4 times more greenhouse gases than a calorie equivalent amount of pork and 5 times as much as an equivalent amount of chicken. Becoming vegan or cutting down on your meat consumption is an effective action that you can do to help reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
The global water footprint of animal agriculture is 2,422 billion cubic meters of water, which is 1/4 of the total global water footprint. 19% of this is related to dairy cattle. This already seems like a huge amount of water, but consider this. In the US alone, there are currently 9 million dairy cows. In a typical dairy operation, water is also required to hydrate the cows and clean the floors, walls, and milking equipment. The average dairy farm with 700 cows uses 3.4 million gallons of water every day. To break down the water usage required to produce our favorite dairy products, here are some examples to help you visualize. 1 cup of yogurt requires 35 gallons of water. 1 scoop of ice cream requires 42 gallons. 2 slices of cheese requires 50 gallons of water, and 1 stick of butter requires 109 gallons of water. In comparison, 1 cup of plant-based soy milk only requires 9 gallons of water to produce.
How may we bring about the critical change that these times call for? Plant-based diets offer a solution. They have the potential to simultaneously help tackle the climate crisis, prevent disease, and even improve mental health.